Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So today's video is a review video on the Lakme 9 to 5 Weightless Mousse Foundation and the Lakme Absolute Mousse Concealer. So the foundation comes in this tube packaging. So this color is a rose gold color, which is the color code for all of their 9 to 5 range. Comes with this really nice silver cap, and it's very easy for you to dispense the product out of this tube. So the shade that I have in the foundation is 11 Walnut. So recently Lakme extended their shade range, which is super great. So the shade Walnut is my skin color in a tube. It matches me perfectly, but the sad thing is this is the second last darkest color. So they have 12 different shades in this foundation range now, which is really a remarkable change. So yeah, I'm really happy that they have a larger shade selection for us Indian girls. So but I do really wish that they could have extended the shade selection for darker complexions, people who are darker, even darker than me. So yeah, that is the only kind of drawback I would say. So this tube contains 25 grams of product, which is not bad at all, and it comes at a price point of 550 Indian rupees. So the foundation is a moderately thick whipped mousse kind of a texture. So I use my fingers to blend out the foundation. So I like to stick with my fingers for applying this particular foundation because it's a moussey formula. Otherwise I'm really happy using my buffing brush to blend in my foundation. So I don't think a beauty blender would be ideal to apply and blend this foundation, because this foundation is very sheer, so it gives about light to medium coverage maximum. So yeah, it's not a full coverage foundation at all. This is perfect for daily wear. It looks like skin and it blends into the skin really well. It doesn't look cakey or it doesn't look patchy, but I would say that my skin is generally oily, so it is capable of taking up that really matte texture. If you have dry or combination skin, you will have to moisturize your face really well before applying this particular foundation, because it is a very matte foundation. The foundation itself feels very light and comfortable on my skin, so I don't really feel like I'm having a lot of makeup on my face, which is really what I like in foundation, especially the affordable ones. Not every foundation feels that way. So yeah, I really like that it feels super lightweight on my face. But like I said, the foundation gives about light to medium coverage. Since I have a little bit of scars and pigmentation, this foundation is not really ideal to cover up those areas. That is the only thing I wish it had a little bit more coverage. Foundation has pretty decent longevity. I wore this foundation about 5 hours ago and it looks really good even right now. I did touch up with a powder right before filming this video, but I do have a clip of me where I have not done any touch up or anything before doing the powder touch up. So you would see a difference of how it looked when I applied it freshly and after 5 hours. It's pretty decent wearing foundation. So it did get a bit oily, not super drastically oily or anything, so which is pretty decent. With a powder touch up, it absolutely looks fresh like it does right now. I have just used a little bit of powder on the inner cheek and on my smile lines. Also, I would like to point out that this foundation did crease on my laugh lines, but not drastically. Usually a foundation which has about medium coverage, especially the drugstore ones, would crease a lot worse than this one does, because with a regular powder touch up the crease has vanished. So I guess I can do a quick powder touch up whenever the foundation creases on my laugh lines. So I would like to recommend this foundation for women who like to have a very natural skin-like finish to their college or office or whatever, or whenever they want to look a bit on the natural side. So this is the foundation to go for, and it wears pretty decent as well, and it's quite affordable as well. So moving on to the concealer. So this concealer comes in their Absolute ranges of cosmetics from Lakme. So the foundation also is a mousse, the concealer also is a mousse concealer. So it comes in this really nice tube with a doe foot applicator, which is super convenient. If you're on the go, you could just draw those lines and blend it out in a couple of seconds, I would say. So the shade that I have is 04 Caramel, which is slightly lighter than my skin tone, so it is ideal for highlighting or using it underneath my eyes to brighten those areas and lift those areas. So the price of this concealer is 600 rupees, and you get about 9 grams of products, and they have 6 shades in this one. So I got the shade number 04 Caramel, and they do have 2 more darker shades than this one, so I think it will be great for people with a little darker complexion than mine. So this concealer is also a mousse concealer, but it is not as moussey as the foundation is. It is slightly more liquidy than the foundation, but it also has the same similar moussey texture, moussey air whipped kind of a texture. Also this concealer is a little bit more thicker than the foundation, which ideally a concealer should be because it needs a bit more coverage. I would say the concealer is about medium coverage, nothing more than that or nothing lesser than that. So like I said, the concealer also feels super lightweight and has got medium coverage. So again, this concealer would be ideal for people who want a really natural yet non-cakey finish on their skin, especially for people who go to work or college. This concealer would be absolutely ideal for them. Again, it's been 5 hours since I wore this concealer. It has not creased even one bit under my eyes. It is still intact. I didn't even powder my under eyes, and still my under eyes look very fresh, like it did 5 hours ago. So both the products, the foundation as well as the concealer, take about no time to blend. So both the products are super affordable, great quality, on the go products. I'm absolutely happy that I tried both these Lakme foundation and concealer. So if you're on a budget and if you're looking for a really nice natural everyday foundation and concealer, you should definitely try both of them out. They are really good, decent, affordable foundation and concealer from Lakme. So I'm really liking both the products so far. And if you have very little acne spots or pigmentation, even better, because you won't have to cover up a lot of your skin issues. So yeah, these products would be apt for you. So that is it for the review on the newly launched Lakme 9 to 5 weightless mousse foundation, as well as the Lakme Absolute matte mousse concealer. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please do give this video a huge thumbs up, comment, and do not forget to subscribe to my channel. The subscribe button is right underneath this video with a red button. Please make sure to click on subscribe and support me, and I shall see you all soon in my next video. Bye.